What's up, everybody? It's Jeffrey Lyles. Welcoming you to another edition of Lyles Movie Files. Joining me as always, it's little brother Chase. Bro Shot, how are you tonight?
Oh, freak. It's real out here. I mean, I get the Emperor Palpatine. Hi, how you doing? Nah, I'm good, man. It's Wednesday. Week's almost over. Don't have to care about a Super Bowl at all. So it's awesome.
Yeah, several things about that. How you making out with the snow over there?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a little tired. I love snow, but what I do not love is all the dog owners that've decided, oh, little Jimmy can't poop anywhere. He can poop in that one stretch on the sidewalk, and I don't have to pick it up at all anymore because it's snow. I mean, so walking in this area is basically become ooh, look, is that a landmine? Oh, is that dirt? No, it really isn't. So, yeah, beside that, all good.
Nice.
How about you?
Well, I am really I'm getting a little irritated with some of my neighbors because they're messing up my perfect snowscape for my figures. So today at 5:57, my neighbors decided to trample on my yard again.
Your favorite neighbors.
And they're like, I opened up the door and I was like, what you looking at? Like,
what?
Listen, right.
I mean, can you even, at this point, because of how the snow is it just like an ice rink on your front yard?
They're barely leaving footprints in the snow right now. It's crazy because normally it was just like boom, boom, but it's not. It's just like, boop.
I mean, you're like, in Lost, where the, oh gosh, what was their names? The others, when they were walking in the forest, couldn't tell when they were there. That's your deal right now.
It's basically like that. Let's say what's up to everybody hanging out with us in the chat tonight, as I make sure my phone is charging, because it tends to go I don't know why. It's like, oh, sorry, you had it on the wrong way. So for this 2-hour show, it hasn't been charging. Anyway, back to the chat. What's up, Snake Eyes? Howdy, partner. Oh, okay. Howdy to you. I'll go through that soon. Justin Solo. What's up? I'm back. Hey, Jeff. Jason, the Chief. Hopefully. He hasn't said he's not going to. We assume he will be here. Doing really good. Awesome. Glad to hear that. David Thanos. What's happening, folks? What's up? Oh, man, you missed.
Oh, gosh.
Wow. He really, I don't want to say walked back, but he admitted that he was a little too hasty with his thoughts on Superman. Yeah. I think he liked Fantastic Four.
He did not hate Fantastic Four. It was for him, it was a one and done movie, but he didn't hate it.
Right.
Yeah.
And Justin reminds me, we did not talk about
Dave
Filoni. I guess, well, no, what happened, we had the abbreviated show 2 weeks ago, and then we had the awards last week.
Yeah.
So not a lot of. So you sent me this. What would you like to say about it?
I appreciate. I mean, because Dave is doing the creative side, and I do not know the lady who's doing the financial side, which I think is a good thing, because I think most folks who watch Rebels and all the stuff, we really appreciate what Dave Filoni has done. Mandalorian, that really was revitalized the whole franchise. I mean, the franchise that was basically dead in the water after bad movie. We know nothing about Star Wars. I don't even remember the name, and I'm not going to try to. Okay. And I think having somebody, how do you Lin Win? Lin Win. Okay, we're gonna go with Lin Win.
Let's say that.
Okay. I think having somebody who can actually stir stuff and not having
Kathy, stick to producing. Sorry.
Having someone who literally is like, we all kind of, hey, George wouldn't have let this fly. Come on, like this whole sequel trilogy. Somebody should have said no. even though Dave was kind of in charge during
Mandalorian.
Acolyte, but he wasn't running the whole shebang, quote unquote. I think that's why Linwin would be able to come in and say, "Hey, this is 180 million. Yeah, we don't need to do that for a TV show."
It was more than that.
I mean, it probably was. I think hopefully a good financial person will come in and say, "I like the idea, I like the creativity, but no." I think that would be the best thing for Star Wars, having a very creative person and somebody also in finance who can say no to very creative ideas. You could say, "Hey, go somewhere else, and we'll call you back when you get a scaled down idea." So I'm thinking that is a good thing. Now, not to say this is a Kathleen Kennedy hate session.
No, why would you say that?
But overall, what do you think her reign of Star Wars has been?
I think he said reign, like reign of terror.
Gosh. $230 million that most of us cannot see where that went.
Sure, I can see.
I always make a joke on what Leslie Heston was doing with that, but it is not polite, so I won't say it online.
Oh, thank you. Jeez, what was her legacy? I think her biggest legacy was kind of stumbling onto two of the best things that have happened, or if you want to say three, for keeping. No, I would say, yeah, stumbling for sure on the two. I don't know if she thought Mandalorian was going to be as big a hit as it was. Rogue One, I gotta assume she didn't think that was going to be the case either. I mean, they don't make these movies to do poorly. I just don't know if, based on the evidence of other things, that she really was like, yes, this is going to be a major hit. And the return of Luke Skywalker, what that meant after trashing what Luke Skywalker meant in one of those, The Last Jedi. Yes. So I think that's kind of her deal. She had some big successes. I mean, The Mandalorian is a huge deal, and that happened on her watch, so you can't take that away from her. But you can also point to those 3 sequel trilogies and go, yeah, but these. So I think there's some really good and too much bad. So I'm glad to hear that Filoni is going to be taking over and he can focus on just the creative side of things. And, maybe all that teasing can lead to an actual heir to the empire without, we're just joking. But like, no, for real, we're going all in with it. So I would love to see that. So David Thanos reminded us, like and hype, y'all. King Collector's here as well. The King is in the building. What's up? What's up? Ahoy, Jamelin Bucks!
Bye.
Let's see. Haven't seen the inside of a store in weeks. Yeah. I'm trying to, I have not been to a store either in 2 weeks. And I don't have cabin fever. I know some people get it. I've gone to our folks. That's been it. And that was the most that I needed to do. I'm very good. Now going to the store. It's like I've got enough stuff just over the desk. And you wouldn't believe it, but I've made some massive headway. Massive headway. Really, truly have.
I'm gonna say, I mean, technically, because you can't do 9,000 other projects that you can do when you're running around, like, oh, I can go to this store, see if this place has this figure, basically forcing you to stay in and kind of tackle that backlog probably has helped you out.
In full fairness, there's not a lot of stuff that's come out, but I have been scanning a few Amazon sales, so it is hibernation season over here. Agreed.
Oh yeah.
Take a break from collecting. I feel like all of us need to every so often. Glad to hear you're back with us. Blake Tarpley, Jeff Jace, Chief. Got to go tight with my. What's up, movie followers? What up, Blake? There might be a show in the middle of the game, which I don't get why the uproar. If you like it, switch the channel.
Oh.
Rick Cage, what's up? Greetings, Cap. Chief burning through that pizza. Yeah, exactly. Lawson says, hello, Jeffrey Jace. What up, Lawson, and everyone else in the chat? I hope everyone is doing well. Please remember to hit the like. David Thanos, you guys deal with snow. Me and Blake deal with iguanas.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, those are so weird to see, the frozen iguanas. I mean, every time you go down in Miami, you see them like, oh, those things. But like, if frozen iguanas would just trip me out. I'd be like, okay, I gotta go. I thought we come down south not to deal with this kind of foolishness.
Exactly. Yeah. Mark A, what's up, fellas? Say hello to the bad guys. This is messing me all up here.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, okay.
But, oh, you got your Sentinel.
Huh?
You got your Sentinel.
I've had the Sentinel.
Oh,
this is just for everybody, just a visual display for to go support Lawson and Retro Robo's Instagram and to unlock them so they can be up for the giveaway on March 5th.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I've been sure to I'm getting one of those. I don't know which one. Oh wait, I probably won't.
You're eligible.
I keep forgetting that.
Yeah. Keep forgetting. Very little about Iron Lung. I haven't seen it clearly, but not too much. I assumed you like it. Not to say this is a Kathleen Kennedy hate session, but exactly. Well, Jace, I'm glad you know what Leslie Hudlin was doing, because I certainly have no idea. Justin says Rogue One, Solo, Mando, Clone Wars Season 7, Andor, depending on what you think. I loved Andor. So that's the fourth one. Tales of Maul, Shadow Lord. We haven't seen. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Tales of was good the first season. I didn't like most of the rest of it.
Empire wasn't good. I didn't like that one.
No. Tales of Jet was awesome.
Yeah.
Mando movie. Well, I mean, we got to see. And Bad Batch.
I didn't like how the last season ended, but I definitely was let me go on the con in a second. Get correct. I'm excited to see the tale of the Maul Shadow Lord. I think I don't remember if that's based on the book.
No, I think that's when he fights in Bison. Shadow Lord.
It'll be a great fight, you know. One uses the Force, one uses psycho power. So it should be fun. I understand at one point Kathleen Kennedy said she wanted to leave on a win, and I guess she got tired of didn't want to wait till the end of the Grogu movie. But once executives who don't understand stuff stop putting their fingers on the properties and let people, hey, we know this stuff. Let us do our job. You collect all the accolades. Works perfectly.
Did you say acolytes?
I did say acolytes. not the acolyte. Again, you collect all the acolytes. You know,
accolades.
Accolades. Yeah, that's
it. Okay.
I mean, I think she understood that. Unfortunately, probably for her a little too late. Well,
David Thanos with the rip Catherine O'Hara. There's so many celebrities where it's like, is it time? No. And she, man, I had a whole new appreciation for her after Schitt's Creek. That show was so funny. And she was awesome in it. And it's like, man, and she was just 71, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, she was in the the Emmy circuit, just kicking, you know. I don't think anybody thought anything was up with her. So sad to see her go.
Absolutely. Catherine O'Hara was a legend. Loved her in everything she was in. May she rest in peace. Nice.
Yeah.
Iron Lung. Which Wu-Tang members that? All right, so Jalen says, so I tried Andor again. I think I gave it a good chance. It looks good, and the acting is solid. I just don't care. I find it boring, and the characters largely uninteresting. Yeah. Now, question for you. When did you tap out?
Okay.
because the first season for sure is every third episode. It's really good. And I feel like the first season's good, but you have to kind of be invested in it. And if you're not, I don't know if the first season is really giving you enough draw. The second season, I think, is moving at such a quicker pace. And it's like, keep going. And it's like, oh, shoot, things are happening so quickly and so fast.
Yeah. The second season is every three episodes is another year closer to the rebellion. And I mean, if there's anything that's all making me want to get Disney Plus again, it's Andor. And it's, gosh, y'all don't have that on Blu-ray. Let me think about it. That's all. But season 1 of Andor, this is, I would say Saturday, especially where you're locked in the house, give it another try. But understand, every third episode is going to be, okay. All right, we're 4 or 5. Okay. Just give me, I can do other things, I can get the cliff notes of those episodes, and then that 6 episode. Oh, shoot, this is what we're going to. And it's weird, but once you get through the valleys and peaks, you get to season 2. I think most Star Wars fans are going to enjoy it, but I can understand if you get tapped out on those other 2, you're like, I don't care. Who are you? I don't see you ever again. I don't care. I don't care. I don't even know who casting is. Like, I can see that happen, but I think when you get to the third and 6 and 9 episode, you're like, okay, all right, I'll give it. Yeah, we'll run that season 2 and see where it goes. Do you think you could watch Andor season 2 without watching season 1?
No. There's too much mythos building in season 1, and you'll feel like, what's happening? Who are they talking about? Who's this guy? Way more so without any sense of reference, because excuse me, of the quick pace of season 2, where it's like, oh, another year's gone. Wait, who's this?
Yeah.
And a lot of those characters are just, oh yeah, that's so-and-so from episode 5 of season 1. But if like you don't have that sense of reference,
if you don't watch season 1, you're like, who's Clay? But she's you need to know who she is.
Yeah, I would. I mean, you said you gave it a good chance, but if you're feeling inspired, stick with it, because the second season is one of the best shows I've watched in the last 26 years. No contest. So yeah. How do you get into the giveaway again? Watch this.
Watch what?
Unlock the giveaways on Figure Files. That's how you'll get all the information. One more time. There we go.
I put it in the chat for everybody.
Put it in the chat.
Put the link in the chat.
Do me a favor and do that, because if I'll do it, it'll pop up twice obnoxiously. Got a surprise in the mail today. I bought a Ghost Rider number 2, 1972 from eBay seller. First appearance of Damon Hellstrom. As a bonus, you throw in a copy of issue 3 for free. That's cool. Anybody show up in issue 3? Ripped Home Alone mom, Kevin, and lady from Beetlejuice. And Jamelin. On the other hand, I really enjoyed Wonder Man. It's not a superhero show. It may leave you wanting more if you're a fan of him from the comics, but objectively, the show is good. I hope I have been saying that. The show is really well acted. I think the directing is good. I think the writing is sharp. I just feel like 90% of it could have been done as a sci-fi thing, like a sci-fi show, or you could just take away those 15 minutes of Wonder Man action. Maybe I feel like that's too much. 8 minutes of Wonder Man using his power, 5 minutes of Wonder Man using his powers, and you'd have the same show more or less. I mean, of course, there's that overriding theme to it, but really, I mean, it's an acting show, and I think on that, it's like it could be on any network, and I feel like you could replace his powers with so many other different analogies, and it would fit the same way. So but the acting's great and writing, the directing is awesome. I just want superheroes and anything that says Marvel Comics, Marvel Studios. That's it. So I fully understand why people like it. It's just for me. I watched that with Entourage, and
Okay. I just had to look this up. It says the purported budget for the show is $100 million.
which show?
How
Which show?
for Wonder Man? I'm trying to figure out how, and this is one of those again going back to Disney. I don't understand how you get $100 million show that is 8 episodes, not sci-fi heavy. That seems like somebody's just letting these budgets go through without, hey, this show doesn't need to cost that much. I mean, I'm big Sir Ben Kingsley, yeah, great Cav, but we don't need to spend X amount of quoting dollar for his character. Like it means that just seems, I mean, it from a shareholder value proposition, that's no, we don't need to spend $100 million on a show that's a limited series that will never have any more return.
So they're not quite sure if this is accurate, but the studio, the Seth Rogen show, the budget might be 200 million for its. I'm trying to figure out how many episodes it had, but I mean, it just seems like they just spend a lot on anything. So I don't know if that's a whole lot more.
Budgets have gone crazy.
Yes,
maybe it's the 4K cameras are costing a whole lot more. Maybe that's what it is, and maybe that's what because of that. We all need to kind of wrap our heads that TV shows cost as much as studio films that are going to have a much larger return, which to me also doesn't make sense. I'm spending $100 million on an 8-episode show that is not going to get $300 million. If I put this into a movie or 3 lower budget movies, I might get $100 million. I might get $200 million back. This works out better for me than putting out Marvel TV shows that aren't moving the needle.
That's an interesting point there, because it's like you didn't get anybody showing up for it, and I don't know how many subscribers they got on the strength of Wonder Man. Justin, I upgraded to 4K, so Ahsoka 4K. Here I come.
All right.
Is that on 4K?
Disney Plus is very slow to roll out anything on any of their TV shows because they want you to literally keep subscribing. I would not be. I'm not sure if it is. It's going to be a pretty penny for Ahsoka on 4K.
I can wait. Chamberlain, I tapped out in season 1, episode 4. Aha! Oh yeah. Trying to remember what was, because that was the start of another arc.
Mm-hmm.
It's not me, it's them.
So 3 was them.
That sounds like a Johnny Drama note right before Valentine's Day. No flowers, no cards, no candy,
no class.
Yeah. So I understand from the first 3 episodes and then 4 why you'd still be like that.
Yeah.
It's so much better. David Thanos, man, I couldn't get into Wonder Man. I tapped out after 20.
I mean, that's the hard thing is, if it's a comic property and you want to see comic elements. I mean, I don't go to see. I mean, if I go to see a drama, I don't expect to see a whole bunch of comedic elements. I don't know why it's hard for some of these things. Hey, we don't have to genre blend. We tell the people, here's what we give them. Marvel is action superhero. We don't need to give anything other than that.
I mean, I still think they could have done a Wonder Man show with him as an actor or stuntman, and it worked. I feel like there was they could have had it lighthearted and fun, but the guy that has superpowers, who uses superpowers?
Okay.
And he's trying to act.
So now that I kind of have an estimate on, but do you think if we change this story up a little bit, adding in those elements, and it only cost us, say, an extra $80 million, Any billion, I'm like, okay, all right, whoa, that hurt my soul. But an extra $80 million to add some of our comic elements back into the show because you had a good idea. Hey, he's a stuntman. I mean, hell, I just watched was it Fall Guy. I liked it. I was actually mad I didn't see it earlier. It was fun. I'm just saying, would that have made that as a better superhero show? Just add a couple. I mean, just maybe doubling the budget and keeping it somewhat comic book focused.
I feel like if he was doing his acting by day or by night and fighting random, he could have fought the She-Hulk, not the whack version of the Wrecking Crew. He could have fought like Porcupine. He could have fought Stiltman. Like he didn't have to fight the top tier characters in the MCU. So like a little punching and I mean, it doesn't need to be like the villain who's going around for every episode. He didn't need to fight the Hood even. It's just here's this random nuisance villain. And I'm trying to get this role. You made me late for it, Beetle. I can't believe this. You're such a loser. Blizzard, you got my outfit all wet. My hair is messed up. I'm gonna look ridiculous. What, Simon? Why is your hair wet? I just feel like they could have had a lot of fun with him as a character who is really juggling two different careers, and one doesn't always play nice with the other. This one is just like I'm focused on acting, and oh yeah, I may have powers, which they never explain. Anyway, Justin says I'm not getting Disney Plus back until April. What's going on then?
That'll be the end of Daredevil. Probably.
That makes sense.
And you're not waiting month to month for this. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Jamlin, I will strongly disagree with people saying it is the best Star Wars. I'm with you. I mean,
it's not.
It doesn't have Luke Skywalker or Anakin Skywalker in it. So by default, it can't be the best one. It just looks like Star Wars. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly set in a universe, but I mean, it is like a really great companion tale to a significant Star Wars story. And I really, really, really wish they could have had the Rogue One crew go through a portal and time stands still and they're just hanging out together, going through another adventure because I really like that mix of characters. But I think Andor was the next best thing, especially since they don't interact until Rogue One. And but yeah, Star Wars needs lasers, it needs lightsabers, Jedi run around. Yeah.
I mean, because it's one of those things. I really enjoyed it, but I also say this is very much what everybody wanted who hated. I think this is Star Wars for people who hated the prequels. And it's really adult. It's no humor. It's all serious. And that's a cool companion piece. I mean, it is a cool companion piece, but I'm not showing that to my 5-year-old or 6-year-old. I'm showing him Star Wars. I'm showing him the original trilogy. And maybe once they get a little older, I'll introduce them to the prequel trilogy because there's a whole lot more death and that's a whole lot more shocking. And then you can, I think you can. I mean, the Clone Wars, that's okay too. And then if you really enjoyed this, I would bring.
Hold on. I'm like trying to compare the death dismemberment from the prequels to the original trilogy. And every one of them, somebody loses an arm or a hand. So that's a draw. But let me go here. Leia chokes out Jabba. He's talking like flaying it out.
Again, the things that are killed tend to be puppets or, in my head I'm saying this, but it is what happens mostly.
Obi-Wan gets stabbed and vanishes.
It is, again, he vanishes. It's not... And even just when Anakin gets into, hey, Master Skywalker, they're coming.
You don't see what happens.
Oh shoot!
See the lightsaber go up. He could see a clone in the background. What's happening? I don't know.
The fact you would have to explain to a kid like what happened. He
had a bad day.
Did happen? What?
He had a bad day.
Yeah, that's all.
Lost enjoying the party. Saw K-pop Demon Hunters and enjoyed it. Nice.
Yep. That's good.
Which song is stuck in your head right now?
Hey, who's it? Henry G said, "Hey, you watch it, it's stuck in there. It's never leaving."
Mark A. Hey said, not for nothing, but the thing about Andor is that you know he's a goner eventually, but the way he goes out is so epic that it's worth seeing how he gets there. Yeah.
See, and I'm one of those people. I don't mind seeing because that's the same thing with Darth Maul. I know he's gone, but I don't mind watching all the stories before he's a goner, and then gets me to the he's a goner. I mean, I think that's why. I mean, when they announced Andor, it was these are the initially why do I care about the Bothan spies? All right, sign me up for more Adventures of the Bothan spies.
Absolutely.
I know these
no
dudes. I mean, everybody tells me like, yeah, they're toast, man. They don't even make it to New Hope, man. Come on, how is anybody important? I mean, but when you make a compelling story, I'm all in. I mean, hell, that's why I collect. I got my little Darth Revan book here. I mean, I know most of what happens to Darth Revan.
What?
Oh, that was really quick.
Let us actually see it.
Yeah.
You can come closer. Come closer. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
I mean, the Old Republic and all those guys, I like those. I like seeing how the journey is. And I'm cool with the endpoint, but I also like seeing the journey. So that's why Andor kind of appealed to me. Is all right, after Rogue One, I do want to see how these guys got to this strange place. That, like, how did Saul get to after Rebels? How did he get to this point? Man, this dude he's been going through it. Man, like, what's going on?
King Elector says, as a Star Wars fan, I like Andor better than Ahsoka. They wasted so much time on Ahsoka with girl talk nonsense. It just made me not like Sabine. I don't like Sabine being a Jedi. I thought she was cool just as a Mandalorian and who had the Darksaber. But
I'm still trying to figure out how she lost the Darksaber.
Well, let's not worry about that.
Yeah, I mean that was something that could have been explained. The fact that she would have lost the Darksaber to Moff Gideon, and that's how Bo-Katan gets it again. But
I'm gonna go with he stole it.
That's got, man. It could have been. I mean, I enjoyed Ahsoka because I wanted to see Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka. It was cool seeing Hayden back. It was. I'm trying to think. Was he in it? No, Eo wasn't in that. But they're basically all kind of saying we're available. I mean, because even I think it was Natalie Portman. There's a rumor that Natalie Portman filmed scenes for Obi-Wan, and that wasn't in there. It's
who earns if she did.
Yeah.
Like, why don't we see this stuff? Yeah. And you can put it on there. Maurice, good times on all. Almost forgot this was on this evening. Glad I came to my senses.
Very good.
I'm glad to hear it. Boston says, hey, everyone here. Thank you all for liking my posts on Instagram. I've shied away from social media for nearly a decade, and Instagram is my first return. Your support means a lot. Well, we thank you for your support.
I don't know. We got some good stuff on there.
Absolutely. Justin, waiting for them to release Clone Wars Season 7 on social media.
Wow.
Not social, physical media.
Oh, shit, yeah. Again, this... Okay.
So Ballerina was really great also. Dueling flamethrowers, Cairo. Yes. Only spoilers comment I'll make. That's hardcore. Yes.
Man, that scene was awesome.
It was in the trailer, so you're okay. Glad to hear you enjoyed K-pop Demon Hunters. I won't say that I was listening to Take Down Golden and this is what it sounds like before the show tonight. I'm not gonna say that.
Right.
Jalen, I looked up the Thunderbolts budget. It was 180.
Okay. But they were still patting themselves on the back so hard. Oh, Thunderbolts is exactly what Marvel needs, and it was flash in the pan and like.
Well, nobody had any powers really. I mean, that was low on the let's show off people on their power scale. It was like, hey, CGI, could you put some black dots on the screen? Yeah, sure. No
can we make this Avengers Tower? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Still waiting on Ballerina to go on sale. Oh man, it's gonna take a second now. King Later. I love the Fall Guy TV show, but I still haven't seen that movie. I don't like it as much as Jace. It was okay. I wanted to like it more because I like the cast, but it was just kind of like, all right. I didn't hate it.
Yeah, I thought it was fun, enjoyable, and Emily Blunt and Ryan Gosling actually had good chemistry too.
I'm going to watch episode 5. Not episode, season 5.
You still haven't watched it?
I've been trying to watch other stuff. I've been watching Reacher. We're cutting our Amazon Prime subscription, so and I've got too much stuff on that to watch soon.
Oh yeah.
Lee Major sang his own theme song for Fall Guy. That's commitment. That's how he pitched the series, I heard. Okay, Star Wars episode 1 through episode 6. The rest is window dressing. Yeah, I mean, where is Clone Wars in this? Is that through because it's part of it, or that's a question for me.
I mean,
we're awesome.
Here's my joint. It is hard to get people into cartoons. So I think that's why I would say I agree with 1 through 6. But the window dressing that is Rogue One. I gotta bring that in. I think Solo is a cool movie. Is it essential? No, but I think it's cool to watch. I think most of us hated on it because it was after some loser made some show that never should have been made. But yeah, Clone Wars has such depth that gets you to Attack of the Clones, where Anakin is a war veteran. The Jedi have done him wrong, but I'm still here. All right, forget it. I'm not here. Let's screw it. I'm out. I'm done.
Duel of Fates is the best lightsaber duel, hands down.
Your take.
There we go. Put my hands. I mean, it's great. I think the one thing holding that back is it doesn't have the emotion as most of the other ones. And like Duel of the Fates and the Anakin Obi-Wan versus Dooku and Yoda versus Dooku are basically the only ones that don't have any emotion to them. And it's like in the Star Wars duel with Obi-Wan and Vader, Darth, those are like kind of the outliers. And there is some emotion because when Qui-Gon gets whoop, then there's emotion. It's great, but it's Revenge of the Sith is really good, but I still think my favorite's Empire just because it is so Luke is overwhelmed and he's such a young whippersnapper, and he's like he doesn't even understand how overmatched he is. It is just like, no, I can do this. Ow, you're cheating. Stop. Ow, stop. Ow. And like the emotion on that is so good. And it has the best blend of colors with blue and red. There's such a strong, and then in Cloud City, especially when they amped up the CGI and the colors and made the orange darker in the carbonite freezing chamber. I love that. And then the Return of the Jedi. Oh, you have a sister. They're simple compared to some of the more intricate duels, but they resonate the most with me.
I'm gonna go with Revenge of the Sith, Anakin and Obi-Wan. To me, a close second is Palpatine versus Yoda. I mean, because that is Palpatine and Yoda is this is the game right here. Whoever wins this is got the galaxy. Hey, the actual symbolism, them fighting in the Galactic Senate, where it's all or nothing. You lose, I'm Sith taking over. Jedi have
I think there's something with that one because it's like he can't win. Now all the rest of them is like, what happens? How does this play out? But it's like there's no way Yoda can win, so it didn't have the same stakes.
How do you think because I don't know how many times I watched Yoda versus Dooku, because I thought Dooku and Anakin could have been better if they had a stunt double and extended that scene instead of having them kind of blue and red kind of y'all kind of freaked me out. This should have been a better lightsaber duel. But when they got the Yoda versus, it was all in. I mean, Yoda can't do no. Oh, Yoda's like that. And then after that, we're saying, we don't know how bad Sidious is until we see. I mean, he chops up them 4 Jedi. Oh, they trash. Mace, you kind of know he's throwing the fight. Then it's all in. Okay, Yoda, here's what I really can do. And the two of them, if you didn't know how it ended, you would think Yoda has a chance.
You see, he threw a fight, but he was down when Anakin came in. It wasn't like, he wasn't flopping like he was NBA.
I always think he sensed Anakin coming in. I mean, he's like, there's that twinkle in the dark side. I know who that is.
He thinks he's Will. Will. Walt. All right. Anyway, I think that makes Jody's character with Terry's character is called potential love interest. And Ryan Daly said, "Don't speculate on how Sabine lost to Darksaber, or Filoni will make another animated series covering every moment of that part of her life." What's up, Ryan?
What's going on? Sabine did not. She should have been a cooler Mandalorian. She was a cooler Mandalorian than she was a cool Jedi.
Yes, because she was far more unique as a Mandalorian among thousands, but it's just another Jedi, even though she's around 2 other Jedi. It's like, maybe all the Narbal's budget went to catering craft services.
I mean, could have been. There was a whole crap load of people on that daggone set. Really?
Chuck Norris did the theme song for Walker, Texas Ranger.
But what doesn't Chuck Norris do?
That's a better point.
I'm trying to ask that question.
Love Clone Wars. Loved it. Still a spectacular supplemental window dressing. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Ryan, no amount of Clone Wars seasons of Rebels can change my mind about the prequels. Still found them boring, poorly written, acted, and directed. Noted.
Okay.
If the eyes of the Ranger fall upon me, ready to go with back off, dude, I'm married. I don't get that one. Do you? And I feel upset that I don't.
I don't know what that's too. Yeah, I'm going to have to inquire on that one.
Popping some popcorn in the microwave. All right, Ryan Daly. Hard disagree with Jace on this. I just like both of the Revenge of the Sith lightsaber duels.
Just kick him out. He's out. All right. I thought he was trolling us before. Now get him out of here. Just kick him out. Ban from the chat. I ban him from this chat. Ban him from last freaking file chat. He's got to go. He's obviously. It's Padme said, "You're going down a path I can't follow."
Which he hated. Boy, Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, and Maul always fills me with dread. The music, the danger, the walkways. Yeah. Because it's like, if you grew up traumatized like I did on platform video games, like, watch your foot. Nobody was safe. It was brutal.
Yeah. I think if they put allowed Darth Maul to talk a little bit, I think that probably would have set it off to me, because him just that cold, like, I got y'all lose. But not, we were so used to seeing the dude with the red lightsaber taunt everybody, like, I got you, Shorty. You ain't got a chance. And that would have just made that scene to me a whole lot better. Because it's not like Darth Maul's a mute. He talks all the time. It's just, and that one scene, we hadn't built him up to talk that much.
King Lighter says Mason Emperor's battle was worse on screen fight in Star Wars history. They should have had stunt doubles. Worse than Obi-Wan and Darth Vader in Star Wars.
It didn't have lightsaber fights were new. We didn't care. I mean, it was okay. I know anybody who has time, there is a extended kind of CGI version of that scene where you have the original lightsaber, but you have them back to kind of Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader. Like, no, and then when you see him slow down, it's like, then it's like bang bang bang. It's like, come on, bring it. I probably, if I have a chance, I will probably incorporate that in my Blu-ray, just like somehow. But yeah, that's the actual lightsaber fight, and that's how it really went down.
There you go. I kind of want to see Jason Chief in a tag team match against Ryan Daly and David Thanos. Wiles of Media.
I don't know if I'd have.
Are you ready? Ryan says, can we at least acknowledge the original sin of Ahsoka was making an Ahsoka story instead of Hera, Zeb, and Sabine? I really wanted to just see the whole Rebels crew come back together. I like Ahsoka, and I mean it is called Ahsoka. I wouldn't mind him doing another show featuring that crew now that Ezra's back, and maybe the Force ghosts of Kanan showing up. I'm sorry, I was reading through the comments. What up, Michael Solis? What time is it?
45 minutes in. I'm enjoying it.
No, it's messing around. Lawson, Dooku versus Yoda. At that point, about this point, I realized I was essentially watching Dracula's sword duel, a CGI rendition of a sock puppet, and I started reevaluating my life. Yes, worse than episode 4, Vader versus Obi-Wan. Yoda trolling Dooku was great during that lightsaber fight. David Thanos, I'll for sure use a doomsday device. That's why I will fight for Fast and Furious 6 to my last breath. They pulled out a tag team move in a fight. Oh man.
The weirdest thing is it actually is like, I don't know how you did this, but it actually seems like this would work.
It was awesome. I love that movie. That was just like, oh! When that first time I watched it, I was obnoxious in the seat. It's like, this movie keeps getting better. The Doomsday device. Snake Eyes. I did not like the idea of making Sabine into a Jedi Force user. It was just unnecessary because she was cool on her own. I'm trying to think, like modern Marvel comics, they do this all the time. Oh, you're cool, but let's make you Iron Man and Captain America. Now you're really cool. Punisher, we'll put you in some armor. Why?
I mean, the only reason I can think of making her a Jedi is so we don't have to shoehorn her. Why isn't she part of the bigger Mandalorian team? Which, I mean, because the way Rebels ends, it's, hey, I'm a rebel, not a Mandalorian. I want the Mandalorians to thrive as a society, but I'm a rebel, and I'm on my search for Ezra Spock, and that's what I'm on. But that shouldn't have had me get to the Force on that. That was kind of, all right, let's just,
Indeed. Yeah. Larson says, I'd love to see a superhero film where the hero uses a pile driver to finish off the villain at the end.
I mean, it's still one of the
I did mention I was watching WWF 1987 with Coco Beware. Sometimes love. It's like, that's a terrible idea.
Coco Beware had a bad tail pile driver.
No, he had I'm going to break your neck. Like he had a brain buster, and he was knocked off.
Yeah.
Okay. And his top rope drop kick was in people's mush. I was like, gosh.
It looked real.
Yeah, man, you weren't the only one. It was just like, I cannot believe I have just seen this. And it wasn't even a thing like, I need to see this. It was like, I mean, there was so much absurd stuff in that movie. And that was like, I can't believe that just happened. This movie's amazing. Lawson, my brothers had that pile driver. What's really bad is I'm just going through all these TV shows and they have all these random music execs talking about how great. Oh, some of the wrestlers really surprised me. Like, really? How terrible they were. And they're just like, they're so committed. Like, please, I don't care what Vince paid you. Be honest. Now, Jimmy Hart was talented and could sing, but it's like, and Coco had a decent voice. But man, whew. I never thought of Yoda or the Emperor fighting with lightsabers. Their scenes came off as goofy to me. I think their moves just didn't. The movies didn't need those scenes. I liked this fight scene, but I just was like, he's gonna lose. There's no way. Sabine should have been killed by Balin's apprentice.
Oh yeah,
they're only missing mask. It could have been Doom. Rules, baby.
Man, that was such a. I was mad when they had to take off their masks at their loss. Like, Oh no, man! Y'all daggone Steiners. Hmm. Who?
Man,
Who's that?
I had a big can of worms. I'm gonna just politely put it down and leave it be. Ah, boy, yes.
Yeah, it's like, hey, we're at minute 50. If you want to see us try not to get to hour 3, just trying not to have our head explode, like I'm just trying to be nice, but son of a yeah.
So many levels. That Power Driver album was rough, but that is the time where Vince realized that merchandise was where all the money was at. Yeah.
Yeah.
The bad guys in the movies look like Baylor and Brock. I love them fighting their evil mirror versions. It felt like such a comic book. Like everything in that movie was just like, yo, he just hopped off the runway and jumped across the lane to catch her. This is superb.
I mean, how many times? I mean, I was one of those. Yes. I mean, like again, like in the Matrix, he caught her.
Yeah,
I knew he caught her. I knew he caught her.
Jamlin, one of my middle-aged friends, currently has that album, and it's nothing for me to get in the car and hear it. You're a jive soul, bro. Jive soul, bro. You're a jive soul. Oh man, that thing. But see, that worked for Slick's character, and especially when Akeem was coming out to it. Brother, gosh.
I mean, I appreciated that it was offensive, but still funny. just.
I mean, if you look at 1980, you look at mid 80s WWF, there's very little that's not offensive. All over the board. It's like, it's all good.
This is why we have very thick skins. Like, come on. You got to hit our really high bar to hit our. Okay, that's just offensive. We knew what we were laughing at most of the time. Like, I'm okay with it.
Absolutely. The Motu movie does look great. I am looking forward to it. Slick's Jive Soul, bro. I remember that. Maurice, Canto Bite. What is it? Bite? Give us something that I wish they'd follow up on. The little kid in the stable used the force to pick up his broom. I like your sigh of no, thank you. David Thanos, then no one who fell out of the plane died. That's when the franchise started going downhill.
Huh? I thought we had some. I think we had some we had some folks that somehow left us.
No, I mean Giselle. But we never saw her body fall on the runway. So I'm just assuming there's a nice little cushion, like in the WWE when they drop from a platform. It's just, hey, look, ignore all these peanuts that are flying up.
I mean, there was a lot of stuff coming out of the airplane. She might have fell into a couch. We don't know.
Now Ryan is trolling me. What's up, Henry G? How you doing, man? Yeah. WWF in the 80s is like, hee-haw, wrestling. Mm-hmm. And you don't think Supergirl make enough money? Why is that? That little kid with the broom is my answer to tonight's topic. It's the best final scene of any Star Wars movie. Oh, that is quality.
Yeah.
It was no glow. Tick.
I still don't know how they got on. I mean, they let that come on too. I'm like,
Aaron Shaw probably fell in the luggage. Exactly. Maybe someone had a mattress on.
Again, they were smuggling stuff. Who knows? I mean, she might have fell into a whole bag of coke. We don't know, okay? It just looked, she's gone.
Exactly. Okay. You never see her. And as you know, with everything else, with no body, there's no damage. You sent me, I'm trying to see where you sent it. In our chat. I think you sent it to me in the chat.
Bees? I'll say that no.
The Vin Diesel one.
Oh, that was Instagram.
That would do it.
That was the gram.
The gram. All right, so let's see here. There you go.
It's the 5 days ago from Vin Diesel.
Okay. He's doing a little Mary on this deal. Nobody told me. Ugh! Listen, you get your ads like here, like everybody else, and stop asking me. Now, why they're saying you want to allow ads? Their ads right here.
You already got that.
Yeah, exactly. They're here. AI, it's taking over. Next Fast and Furious movie gets title in spring 2028 release. Boo, boo, and boo. And the movie is going to be called Furious Forever. Is that the name?
Where is that?
Fast Forever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This will mark the finale. And he's got a picture of Brian on here. So what do you think that means?
Truthfully, because how was the 7 ended, I think they're making a decision. We love Brian, but we need Brian to finish these movies because we didn't kill him off. He's a great character. We need him back for this finale. They're probably going to use his brother and do the CGI again.
I'm fine with that.
I mean, especially if you get his brother to do it. I'm thinking the family's cool with it. I mean, for the storyline, because they always mention Brian. They always say Brian's doing something. He'd love to be here. He's with the kid. It always makes sense when Brian isn't there. But for a finale, even if it's a 5-second cameo at the end, I think that's still Brian's
right.
family.
Yoda's lightsaber style, Kendo trampoline.
It's a Taru, but I ain't saying
as long as we can see him, I'll be happy with that. Maurice, I really hope that's the last Fast and Furious movie. I don't know what they can do that they haven't done.
But with that kind of delay, it's. I mean, let's be honest. None of us are spring chickens. We can't guarantee anything. I mean, that is a whole lot of years before we get to that. I mean, this is where Chief was like, man, I'm tapping out. I'm not going. Hey, y'all had a window. It was 2025 to make the last movie. It is not 2028. That is too long. I mean, Vin Diesel. I don't know how old Vin Diesel is, but there comes a point where, hey, man, I can't put on just a T-shirt and look kind of intimidating. I've hit my limit. I haven't hit my. I don't think these special vitamins are really going to hit me where I need to. Okay, so we probably need to roll this thing out a little quicker.
I like Blake's idea, and this is why you can keep making Fast and Furious movies. Can't go like their new Muppet shows on ABC right now. This might be a mistake. I feel like that. Talk about something needs to end. Not saying that necessarily, but the Muppets have always been in a rough position when you don't have Jim Henson to do the voices of so many of the characters that he voiced, and the Muppets, the Jason Segel ones, were really good, and it was like great. The Muppets are truly back. I think they're one of those deals where, with the way things are, you just have to you can't have them on long term. Little hits like movies, that works. I don't know what.
You think maybe a 6-episode miniseries every now and then, quarter.
I mean, like a special event. They don't even need to be like shows or whatever.
Yeah.
See, and Jalen's got ideas too. That's 2 movies we've already got. Come on, there's no reason to stop it now.
Oh man,
Mark, hey, I think that the Fast and Furious could reasonably do is bring Brian back for an appearance near the end. Maybe a few lines from behind over the shoulder. What's up, Buster? But that's it. Fast and Furious needs to join forces with Hot Wheels. Now there's 3.
I mean, that's 3.
Talk about hitting rock bottom and getting out of the dynamite chamber. I'm just saying, we've come up with 3 ideas just that fast.
I mean, we're willing to take producer credits. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Next Fast and Furious moves about that McFarlane action figure heist of that Walmart truck.
Yeah. Hey, not saying they did it, but it could have been.
Yeah, I mean, where was Dominic Toretto during that time?
So,
They could cross over with Universal's other big franchise, Monsterverse. Dom, it's up to you. We got to stop Wolfman. Yeah, he's got fangs, he's got claws, but does he have family? Come on. How epic would it be if the new Furious movie opens with somehow Hernan Reyes? That was funny. That works out like episode 9 too. Hernan Reyes returns. I'd love to see Savage Boba Fett return. Savage win.
I mean, okay. Episode 6 Boba Fett was a whole lot different than the Demu Boba Fett. I'm a wise and wizened person. You know, after being in the Sarlacc pit for a couple of years, gave me real perspective on life. And
gives
now
perspective.
And now that I've trained with the Sand People, I'm seeing being a crime lord a whole different way. Like, yeah,
the dude was riding on the back of a Rancor. What do you want from him?
To be Boba Fett, he's better. Hey, he's better off dead. No disintegration. Freaking out. Fine. Like, that's the dude. I mean, because again, speaking again, somebody who was on the extended edition, man, or expanded universe. There was no chump Boba Fett. Boba Fett was running with a bunch of Mandalorians doing dirt. Like you bring this guy. Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna go in my back to tank, and can somebody ring me at 10 o'clock? I'll be fine. Like, come on, lame.
His back to tank had the opposite effect of Ra's al Ghul's Lazarus pit. It calmed him down. It melted him out.
Okay, Jango Fett wasn't this calm. Get over it, man. Come on.
And then Jamelin gives us maybe the best one yet. Lest we forget, the Fast and Furious crew hasn't traveled through time yet. Just saying. I mean, come on. They can meet Young Rock. Come on. This thing, y'all keep saying end it. Why? Hollywood has no great ideas. We've got plenty for Fast and Furious.
We got.
And then the next generation, when Dom and Letty's Brian grows up and leads a pack of hungry, young, racing thieves who become Avengers.
Yeah. Again, they're racing enthusiasts who become Avengers.
There you go. Yeah. Fast and Furious could go back in time to fight the Foot Clan and then bump into Leonardo and the boys. What are you doing here? Come on, man. Why stop now? All right. So I was, as always, trying to figure out like an idea for the show. And sometimes it's easy, sometimes a little bit trickier. And I came up with this one because I saw a tweet from a guy, Mirhan. Yeah.
An X?
Twitter. You say it, foolishness. And Mir always has these really cool ideas for stuff and just like conversation starters. And his was what's the best, a movie with a perfect ending. And of course it was like the regular ones. And I was like, yeah, I feel like we're just going to say the regular ones too. So let's make it more challenging. Let's go with the films that had perfect endings since 2000, which means no Fight Club, no Usual Suspects, no Shawshank Redemption.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got?
Okay. No Ferris Bueller. That movie's awesome.
Bueller?
Man, that cut me when you added that clause. I'm like, oh man. Okay, fine.
Yeah, let's make Boba Fett a crime lord. Except we can't show him trafficking drugs, prostitutes, slaves, murder, and extortion. He's like a nice gangster. And he makes so many friends.
But the thing is, they have spice in Star Wars, which makes no sense how you can't have Boba Fett be. I mean, there's all those things in Star Wars, but we're acting like it doesn't happen in Disney Plus because Anakin is a slave. And Obi-Wan's getting, hey, dog, you want some of this spice? Come on. I mean, what was it? What's my man in the Han Solo? He was a spice runner. Come on. Like, Boba Fett can't be dirty. Like, come on.
They thought people were going to confuse it with Dune. And then, hey, where's Boba Fett's blue eyes?
Listen to me.
They call me Boba Atreides.
Yeah, that's a whole nother
So
rabbit hole.
Chapek's getting a lot of hate tonight. So with the caveat to change, so what are perfect movie endings to you since 2000? And I really tried not to include a bunch of the normal usual suspects on it. There were a few unavoidable ones, but we'll do our back and forth Williams tribute. Ugh! Ugh! So you can I'll start us off on this
Thanks.
one. No problem. And I'll take my obvious one now. Avengers Infinity War. It is such an awesome ending. I go to so many screenings and get constantly annoyed by the rudeness of people who are just obnoxious, can't leave their phones away, who kick seats. And as the movie's playing out in the last act, it gets quieter than normal. And after Thor, bring me Thanos. And when Thanos starts wiping out the Avengers, people are like, what is going on here? This is not what's supposed to happen. And it's just, he is doing a thing. And then it is so dead quiet. And I went to see Infinity War a rack of times in the theaters. And every time it did not fail. The audience was, is this supposed to happen? It was so awesome. And then Thanos, and then chilling there. Look at my crops. Time to chill, lay back, and smile. And it's just great because it is like, this actually happened. What's going to happen next? Because this was insane. And it's like a perfect ending because it sets up a great conclusion, but it does effectively end Infinity War. It's not some, well, maybe it's like this part of the story is done. And there's a little addendum, little bonus chapter for you in Endgame, but then it goes on to a different movie 5 years later. So it's awesome. I really love that one. Let's see. Jalen. Since 2000? Yeah, like 2000. You got that one. Okay. Wow, deep. So what's your first one?
My first one is going to be Inception. Because once they come off the train, after everybody's taking off the helmets, Sato makes a call. Yeah, you're good. And then gets home, spins the top, and is it good? I mean, it's just it really depends on what your mind, your life outlook determines how that ends. If you have a negative, it falls. He's not. But if you're optimistic person, he's good, man. Welcome back.
No, if it's still spinning, he's
that's right. It's spinning. He's in a dream. But if it falls, and it's just gives you that, and it ends like, oh shit, I don't know. Because I mean, like, there's stuff in the movie. You're like, wait, no, but remember this thing, and it gives you it just because it's a good movie, and then that ending it's not a cliffhanger, but it's so just, what do you think? And go with what you want, and that's why it makes it a great ending.
Yeah, I was very torn with including Inception on my list simply because it's so ambiguous and it could really be a 50-50. And I love Inception. It's one of my favorites. And that's the only reason I was like, oh man, I needed to boop. And more because it's like, oh, we're leaving it up to the audience. I don't trust voters or America. So I'm gonna just have to go with my thought. But that is up for all kinds of debate. So I think The Wizard of Oz came out before 2000. All right, let's see. Jamelin says Saw, one of the absolute best 80s ever. Yeah. Gosh, it was like, yo, what's happening? For that music cue, it was like, what?
I don't think we've seen it I don't think we had seen a horror movie with that kind of it's no. But oh shoot. But he's supposed to.
Right.
Oh no.
Let me try to remind myself on the others. like some of these movies have some of these movies over the years have similar titles, and it's like the Wrestler's really good too, and the others, Nicole Kidman one, I'm assuming you're talking about, yes?
Oh, okay.
David Thanos, drawing a blank on this since 2000 thing. Maybe John Wick. He kills the person, he killed his dog.
That's cool.
And Lawson says, I think the end of the Mist is pretty awesome. Shockingly cool. Nice. All right. Next one for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Endgame. Avengers Endgame. Because it's like I wish Return of the King would have made my list. But then I was like, which ending do you choose? So I went with Endgame because it has a nice bow for the Infinity Saga of the MCU, and they have a few more pieces to fully wrap it up. But that is like a great conclusion to it. Love you 3000. And it just, I mean, it's like the fight scenes, epic. And then we get this quiet, hey, let's pay homage to our guy, Tony Stark. Everybody's here chilling. It's terrible, but hey, thanks, Tony. And then Captain America gets his happy ending, which throughout this whole thing, he didn't have with the woman he always wanted to be with. And they get to have their final dance. So it ties up so many things. So it's like, and then the music's playing. It's like, this is great. This is so perfect. And, you know, when the credits roll, it's like, this was really well done all the way around. And then the multiverse saga happened. But we're talking about
I would say, I mean, because especially when you actually see everyone get their portraits, it's like you guys really. I mean, if this was Kevin Feige's last movie, they'd be like, "Yo, this dude, he was a visionary. He understood how to do it. That was great."
And Marie says Infinity War, and it was like Empire ending. Yeah.
Gosh.
Oh, I mean, see, the thing was, they are so whooped emotionally at the end of this, and Empire's like, all right, we took it. Now it's time to get back at them. And I feel hyped up at the end of Empire because they are running and like, gosh, they're almost on us. And at the end of Empire, it feels like, all right, we've stretched, we've rested up, we got a new hand, we're ready to go back and get these suckers. And we got two of them to take down. Let's do it. And Infinity War is like, yo, we just got our tails kicked. What happened to our buddies? Their ashes. Vision is just a dried out carcass. Everybody else is gone. No hope. Yeah. And Thor's like, yo, just a few more inches.
There's no ambiguity. We lost. I mean, Caps, what happened? Like, wait a minute. Oh, we lost. Oh, crap.
Cap? Yeah. I had the others. Very underrated. Yeah. There you go. So that's 2 for the others now? Okay. Yeah, 2. All right. Rick Cage says Lord of the Rings, 2 Towers. That's a solid ending, too.
That's solid.
Where everybody's running off. Gandalf. The White. Yes. Yeah, it was solid.
Yeah, that's what Sam and Frodo are kind of. All right, I guess we're going. Gollum's like, yes, come on, losers.
That ending is so great, too. And you have to double down with Rick Cage on it because, like, the triumphant, hey, we stopped him. And then that whole monologue from Sam, which is so great. And then Smeagol, sitting all up in his feelings, he was reading Twitter too much. And it's like, time to get him, suckers. Yes, yes. So come on, hobbits. I'm going to get you killed. So really awesome. And the music to wrap it up, too. It's like, oh, great stuff. I need 9 hours to watch those over again, but that was awesome.
I'm sorry.
Inception? 9.5.
4 hours?
That was a kid.
I don't understand watching a 3-hour version of Lord of the Rings. It's not.
Yeah. Snake Eyes, Pacific Rim. I haven't watched that in a while. Thor Ragnarok. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's this big ship here?
Yeah.
Men in Black 3.
Oh, that was a good one.
It was. And Josh Brolin was really good playing young Tommy Lee Jones. David Thanos, Saw was great. The key is over there. So good. I mean,
No.
that is one of those endings where it's like, I wish I could forget how it ends every time I watch it. This would blow my mind every time. Like, what?
That's a franchise I appreciate having all of the movies because it's everything you had. If you watch them, they keep going back to this thing, and it's really I find it really cool.
Oh, let's see. Michael Solis, Dark Knight Rises, The Coffee Nod. Not the best movie in the series, but the best way to end the series. It's crazy
Oh,
because
yeah.
Dark Knight Rises, I feel, is very much the Godfather 3 of the Dark Knight trilogy. The first two are so good, and Dark Knight Rises is just, it's a good movie. They don't have any poor acting, no nepo babies working in place of Jane, not Jane, Joyce. And so that would have really changed that whole movie around. Winona was there instead of Dad. Awful. But the best way to end the series. Yeah, I feel like that's one where it's 2-1-3, but the third one is always the third one. King of Light, I still haven't seen Tenet. I liked Tenet. It was fun. I remember someone saying there was an Inception universe. I don't know if that's true, but I really enjoyed it. Mark A says, for the same reasons as Inception, I like the end of Dark Knight Rises. Was it all a dream?
I mean, Tenet to me would be on my list, but I want a sequel to Tenet. That's just like, nah, come on, run that thing back. Let's do it. Yeah.
I think it's your turn next.
Yeah. My next one is going to be Birdman. Michael Keaton we hadn't seen him in a lot of and done major in a while, and that performance was so good. And then he's just crazy. He's lost his mind, and then he's out the window. You're like, wait, maybe he wasn't out his mind. He was like, wait, maybe this dude didn't mean like, Birdman was really, he was the dude. Like, that was why he was like one of those. Oh, I get why. I mean, there's some movies I'm like, this ain't gonna be as good. That was one of those. Oh yeah, Michael Keaton brought it. Like, go with that. That was really good.
That was one of those Oscar buzz movies that was actually worth it. Yeah. All the hype. Collateral.
Awesome.
Very solid choice. Iron Man. Yeah. I am Iron Man.
Oh shoot.
That was one of the hyper, like, oh my gosh, they did it right. It's so excitedly leaving the theater. This is great. Not knowing
they stuck the landing. They stuck the landing.
I was so happy that I did. I mean, why would I have thought there was gonna be a post-credit scene? But that made it even better.
There's no such thing as a post-credit. We all just wow, that was really good. Hey, did you see the last part? What?
What's this now?
What do you mean? So I gotta go see it again, right? Oh shoot! Oh well.
Right. King Elector says, Mark A, Inception is one of those movies where you need more answers. I'm not necessarily upset with that one.
Yeah.
Knives Out. Yeah. Have you seen the third one yet?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I liked it.
Excuse me. My next one is all about business. I think that's your best one yet, Sarge. I love the ending of Inglourious Basterds. Like, the whole final act is great. Shoshana burning him in the flames. The insanely ridiculous amount of bullets just being.
Oh man, I co-sign with every bullet that was used. Yeah. That was one of those. So you can take off your uniform. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I can't have that now. You're gonna sit up there looking. Oh man, Brad Pitt is hilarious in that movie. It is just it's looking like. Yeah, great. So absolutely love that. I was gonna put that as one of the posters, and I was like, wait, it's still got that little nasty signal on there. Just in case. But that for sure, because I love that movie. The movie's a fun ride, and everybody gets what's coming to him in the last act. And he's like, oh, you thought you were getting away with this. Yeah.
Cool.
And cousin business is a booming. Did someone say the miss? Yes. But hey, we'll take a second.
Oh, yeah.
Lawson, I like the end of Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Where art thou, right? Yeah.
Thou.
Sam's monologue about the ways to cook potatoes. No, not that one. No.
Potato.
There are plenty of times where they could have run back the other direction, but they kept going. Why, Sam? Exactly, because you're a sucker who would have gone back home.
But what about Sam? You mean the hero?
The hero of our story.
Freaking hell. Thank you, Frodo. Thank you, Frodo, for your service.
Free cage. We're going to set time limits, and I'm out. I don't really watch TV or mini movies. Grandpa watches from the stands. Perhaps new Thanos will kill fake Doom again. Dave Thanos, The Hangover. So, like, what do you consider the end point of it? Because, yeah, I mean, like when they look at the camera, oh,
the camera. Because I mean, when Flow Rider comes on, oh shit. Yeah.
Justin says, I tear up every time I see Kay approach Young Jay. I really like that. It's been long enough that I can appreciate rewatching it. Then I eat a slice of apple pie with cheddar. And Tron Legacy, because I have not and will not watch Ares. My man.
That's the way to go.
Woo! Gosh, foolishness. Your turn now.
My next one is going to be Fast and Furious 7. I mean, especially we've been talking about it. I'm like, guys, we're I mean, the movie was really good, and then just the diverting paths and the song at them, like, yeah, that's if you had to deal with such an unfortunate circumstance, y'all did it classy. And I mean, the finale, when you're seeing all the little scenes Brian was in, it's like, I miss that dude, man. I mean, that was really good.
Yeah. Like they could have ended the series there, but it made too much money. I was like, why we stop now? Yeah. And if you did, we would have missed 3 more fun movies. So glad they did. Next up for me, Revenge of the Sith. We've been talking about this, and I know Ryan's gonna get at me for it, but I loved how Sith wrapped up. We see Padme giving birth while Anakin is dying, and then the role switch, and Darth Vader is born, and Padme is dying, and then we see the twin sons rising up. Oh man, I don't have a hood on. And Obi-Wan's just chilling, and it's so like these twin sons are representative of Luke and Leia as they rise up to stop the Empire and ultimately bring about the end of Palpatine's insidious tyrannical reign.
And then you have Vader and Palpatine and Tarkin on the Death Star. That is just so cold. It's like Palpatine just
did this.
Yeah. I have been plotting this for 30 daggone years. It's over. The Sith have truly won. I mean, we've been plotting this for a millennium. I'm the last one. This Vader dude, don't worry about him. It's mine.
He's the one.
I mean, that is one of those. I own all of the soundtracks of the prequels, but that's the one I just let that thing run through because I went through end of the credits. We're good.
Sinners does have a great ending. I won't be accused of recency bias, so I'm glad you said it. But absolutely, that was my next one. So what's yours?
My next one is Kill Bill Volume 1. Not 2. Kill Bill Volume 1. Uno,
no dos.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because Kill Bill is a really good movie, but
Sophie.
I mean, when you get to Onurishi, that fight,
Onurishi,
man, I still don't know if they have released the R-rated cut, the unrated cut, which I still don't know why I'm not going to see. But whenever that gets released, that's going on the shelf back there. But that after getting all that, where she's crossing out the names on the flight, just they're going down. After all you've seen, she's just ready, and then all you see the Vipers. Man, that woman deserves her revenge. And then Bill, does she know? That's her baby. Oh shoot, let's go.
The baby's still alive.
Man,
Oh,
that
man.
shit was so. Oh, I was. Yes, bring on Kill Bill. Too. Yeah. Thanks, Adam.
Yes. You can't say Bullet Train. I like Bullet Train.
That's fun.
Mark A, we could probably do a whole best Indians episode for
And I was participating in that episode.
King Collector, Collateral, another good choice. I didn't like the Simon got killed at the end, like Tom's character wanting to finish that contract.
I think we were all kind of there when we did the watch along. Like, oh, really? You
Oh
going?
boy, it's ridiculous. David Thanos, oh man, that Fast 7 and the song was perfect.
Oh
Till
yeah.
I see you again. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, let's see. Justin mentioned it. I have it on my list. So Rogue One. when it gets dark, it's just like, what is this red light? Oh, this is so bad for you all. That mad scramble to get onto that cruiser is terrific. And wrapping it up, having them go to Princess Leia is like, oh man, you want Star Wars right now. It's
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, because we'd all Darth Vader ain't that like that. Oh yeah, never mind. We were wrong. Darth Vader is like you need to just bang bang bang. Oh,
Michael Solis, which rogues? David Thanos. When I saw Brian pull up in the white car, I knew what they were doing. Yeah. Jalen with some good horror ones. Maybe Michael Solis the same Rogue One. Let the right one in. The Descent, Final Destination. Take your pick. The first one makes the cut in 2000. That was great. I'm trying to remember the one that cues up the first one. I really, really, really love that one. Was that called The Final Destination?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to say anything. There's a lot of them that go into the first one.
Yes. And is it the fourth one that I'm thinking of? Was that the one before the one that just came out, or for Bloodlines?
I think so.
Okay. I really did not like the last one as much. I mean, because I loved the whole format, but I just felt bad for the family. Like, why is this one family being targeted? This is terrible.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there was a part of me. Lady, all you have to do is just stay inside. You don't have to start this chain reaction. She'll believe. You don't need to have her believe.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh. I probably watched way too many zombie movies, but Train to Busan is so flipping good. I mean, when you see all the baseball team, oh come on, man! Like they just trying to, oh man, it's just everything they try, and then that ending, you're like, come on, man, really? Come on, he was trying. I ain't gonna say who, man. Like, come on, that was just messed up. And that is still actually in my queue of movies I'm continuing watching because I think it's.
I'm still watching it. Yes, stop bothering me. Jamelin. I mean, it wasn't a twist or big surprise or anything, but how about Rogue One? Yeah, man. Absolutely. I was considering Kill Bill Jace. Kill Bill has such, I mean, it is that one. It's either between that one and Inglourious Basterds for me in terms of his best movie. I like them both for different reasons, but I think the creativity in Kill Bill is just, I think that probably puts it over the top for me. Soundtrack, the score, it's just like, this is great. Rick Cage, Transformers, the animated movie. I know, wrong date. My bad. Just saying.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four, First Steps. Nice.
That was good. Yeah.
Shin Godzilla and Godzilla 1, says Snake Eyes.
Oh, Godzilla -1 was good.
Those rebels were goners. David Thanos, The Departed. Yeah, he had that coming.
Oh my gosh! Well, I wasn't. The Town, was that still in our age?
The Town?
The Town.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
2010. Absolutely.
Okay. Good.
It definitely fits in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great ending, Jeff. After all that, they were getting out of their fateful flight. Yes. It was like so great. I love that. It was like, this was amazing.
He's like, where are we going?
And I was not expecting it either. This was like,
no! Get guy out! No!
Oh, man. It was that. Oh, I love that. Rick Cage, Rogue One. You want smoke? Lord Vader got all that train smoke coast to coast.
Oh.
If you stay inside, there's always a canoe. Right? David Thanos, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, that Yondu ending was tough.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Cross the Spider-Verse. Nice.
That was cool.
Hey, Chief showed up. What up, Chief? Pulp Fiction, perfect in every way. I know that's his. Yeah, that was 94, so it actually didn't even make the cut.
Yeah.
Scream 6. I assume that's Scream 6. I know it's not popular here, but the third act of The Substance was insane. Jace? Oh, wait. That's a real reaction.
Have you watched The Substance?
Not yet.
Okay.
It'll get there.
All right.
It's just,
it's on a list.
Yeah, it's on the list.
Yeah.
Transformers 1.
Yeah, that was cool.
Was.
Okay.
What's up, Mr. L? Yes.
Right, since we have not, I don't know how we missed it. The Dark Knight.
I mean, I think that one to me is slightly messed up because, and he's going to retire to take the hit. We're not going to see him for years. And I'm like, come on, man.
Movie ending, not what happens in the next movie.
I know.
It's the same thing as Kill Bill. Kill Bill 1 is great. I can talk to in isolation. I don't have to watch the next movie. I just know she got hard. Cool. I think that means we're talking all the stuff comes together in Batman. It's like, where's he going, Dad?
He didn't do anything.
We have to chase him. Because once they get him, it's like once the boom, it's like, oh freaking heck. Oh man, it was such a goal.
It was. Let's see, where am I now? Oh, Les Mis. I really like that ending where all the characters who are no longer with us come back for the big song at the end and the barricade. It's really cool. And it's like, it always gets me right here, like, oh, can you hear the people sing? And it's just really cool. And then Fantine got her teeth all still intact and she's happy. It's like, this was really well done. And one of my favorite musicals, just really cool. And bam, really love that ending. All right, what's your next one?
Okay. I was like, oh, did I run out? My next one is no. I think I got some more. My next one is Under the Red Hood. That movie. That is pinnacle animation. That story was so. That was 90 minutes, but that thing was so tight. And then, the voice. I believe
you phrase it now like Batman Under the Red Hood. Peak.
I put on social media. My lingo's not as well as some people do.
It's trash. It's just taking
no cap. But that got you in the fields. Like, man, all you had to do just one time. This dude. I don't care about Riddler, all this, whatever. This dude, all you had to do, you had to just taking this dude out. None of this happens. I don't die. Just like, hey, Batman, he's making a good case. You sure? Like,
Lawyered.
He's like, I would become that dude. It's like, yeah, he's probably right. But then in the animated, this is the best day ever. It's like, yeah, y'all won this one. Like,
Race Headed Joker is a good one too. Woo. Mark A says X2 is a great ending to the better movie than the first comic book trilogy, with the Phoenix rising out of the lake. Too bad it's a flashlight leading to the tire.
uh,
Oh, that was such a torturous movie experience. I was so mad. I was sitting in the seat. This was before they had balcony seating, and we're in the back row, and I'm just sitting there like so mad.
And that's before he knows what happens in the next 5 minutes of the next movie.
Spider-Man: No Way Home. That was really good. Matrix Reloaded. Which one was it? Reloaded was the second one.
Second one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was a good.
I was trying to say the first one but it came out in '99. I was like, come on, it's not Matrix. It's like, no, it's not. I mean, cannot say where it takes us. I'll let you decide. I was like, oh.
Red Hood is one of my favorites. It ended showing the flashback with Jason Todd as Kid Robin. Good stuff. Yeah. Heartbreaking. Arrival. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was good.
Ex Machina. I was debating that one too, Jamie. Where am I now? So here's one of the films that inspired this for this week. Skyfall. I watched this while Dad was on the other recliner taking a long nap. And but Skyfall is a movie. I feel like every time I watch it, I like it a little bit more. And it keeps going up in my favorite Bond film list. And it's got a great bad guy, and the bad guy wins in a way that a James Bond villain should win. Full on hate to No Time to Die, Mr. Bond. Don't cheat the bad guy, just win. Because it was like, you're right here. And then they're like, we can't figure out how to write a James Bond movie. Because you guys were dumb with the ending you chose for that last film. Anyway, and it just like all along you're watching them set up to a traditional Bond film, and I really felt like if they had just that's the end for Daniel Craig, that would have been perfect because it's just here for whoever else is going to take this thing. There you go. You're welcome. We have served this up to you perfectly on a tray. We got Moneypenny, we got M, we got Q, we got Bond. Do with it what you will. And Spectre, I think, is a good movie until the last act where it's just like, whoa, where's the ball? We dropped it. But yeah, up until that point, it's really good too.
Spectre is the problem is you had a great actor playing the bad guy, and it was how do you get to this? How do we get to our next movie? Versus in Skyfall, it was nothing one. And we have all of our new executives here. James Bond, go become the James Bond we know from the 80s and 90s. But they made other choices, which were questionable.
Just bad choices. Rick Cage, Attack of the Clones. Gosh, I was like, you all are in trouble. What are you doing? Love that.
I mean, was it Jimmy Smith when he hits that just, oh shoot, we're screwed. We are so screwed. It is everyone's like, wait, did we win? No. Like, we did not win. Like it's all bad here.
Meanwhile, things are getting worse. With a wedding. Yeah. Michael Solis, the new Superman movie, the video of his child, that was good. I really, man, that's what I was like, that's great. Can you just end it now? That's perfect. Nope. Like, there's some movies where I'm just like, please end it right here. Don't do anything else. Just wrap it up right now. And yeah, that was really nice. And so like, this universe is in good hands.
Yeah, that was a nice. We know all this. We know who these people are, and it's like, no, we can change things and actually make them. And make them good. Like it's not so cringe. Oh, Zod. Who? Oh, shoot. We ain't need him.
Snapping necks for some live effects. What is your next one? And let's go with two more.
Okay. My next one is going to be Memento.
What year was that? 2002?
I hope so.
2000. Just made the
Woo! I was like, I'm pretty close to it. I mean, because I didn't know that much about Christopher Nolan until then, but that movie, I mean, Guy Pearce and that movie's there, and that was Kay Moss, Carrie-Anne Moss. It was very much just like, oh, I'm not Trinity. I am an actual actress. Like, I am this shady character, and she did that so well. And Guy Pearce,
She was hanging out with Cypher.
I mean, Cypher.
Hey man, you know, maybe that's one that would be worth a watch along.
Okay, fun. I'm not gonna say more because
right.
I think that is definitely something I will watch again.
That's a good movie. It counts. Top Gun Maverick. All right, so my next one. Let's see. I've already said Rogue One. All right, The Gray. The Gray is just like keep dropping, and it is so good. And like he's bonded with all these guys that he's trying to survive this wolf pack attack because you can't turn your back on the wolf pack. And it's like, man, this is getting really bleak. Then he turned his eye and it's like, well, here you go. And and the whole saying the mantra again is just such a perfect ending for it. It's like, that'll do it. Awesome. Good stuff. I didn't need to see anything else. And then I thought it ended so well. I was like, yes, there you go. Jace, what is your second to last one?
My second to last one is Toy Story 3. I mean, if you didn't get that was a movie. Andy. Yeah, it's the way to go, Andy.
No, it's not. It's never acceptable.
Andy, man, oh, dude, yo, do it, man. You got to, man. That was so cool. All right, yeah, you could, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man, that was a bad one.
It's like, which Denzel movie do you want to go with? So for my last one, since you took that one, I'm gonna go with top 5. I really enjoyed the ride of top 5 and the ending. Who's your top 5? Lucy Bite, Queen Latifah, Salt and Pepper, and JB Smoove, who was like, he's always kind of like, is he gonna be good in this one? Is he gonna be obnoxious? And this one he was really good. And it is just like, this was great. So I really like that one, and I had it on my list as a need to. Also, shout out, honorable mention, just because I forgot to mention it. Looper, really love that ending. That was great. So what's your last one?
Okay, make sure.
All
right, yeah, I'm confident. Yeah, my last one is La La Land. I really enjoyed that movie, but then to seeing the kind
wait. Did you mean Moonlight?
Ha. Oh, wait, we forgot the envelope. Shoot. Like, we read it. We knew who the winner was. What the freak do you mean? Yeah, but seeing kind of how their life could have been, hey, it was good. But if you were just stuck on this path, you'd had everything. It was so like, but you're happy, right? Yeah, we're happy. I thought that was really cool. So that is my last one.
Nice job. And thank you all in the chat for your contributions too. Now it's that time. Who are your nominees or dummies of the week? I feel like there's so many, but where do you want to go?
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go my dummy of the week. All right. Yeah. It is trying to have an alternate halftime show. I mean, just accept, hey, I might not like The Office. I mean, the musical dude, but I'm not going to change the channel off the Super Bowl because somebody, hey, make sure you change the channel to this other guy. No one's going to do that. I'm not watching this mess. It's like, come on, Super Bowl halftime show. If you don't, your office will be like, why didn't you watch it? Like, I don't know if I trust you anymore. And if you do, it's like, I know where I stand in this place. Time to put that resume out there. Yeah. So just trying to actually market an alternate program for the Super Bowl. Just get over it. watch it like the rest of us. If you're watching the Super Bowl, like, yeah, just watch it, enjoy it.
Who
Again,
knows?
if you're watching, there's some of us could be like, it pains us too much.
It's anti-living color. That alternate halftime show is beyond dumb.
I mean, it's just,
I have to commend Boys to Men because they were the smartest group ever. Like New Kids on the Block, they had to go with NKOTB. I mean, like there's so many groups who go the girls, the boys, the chicks, and it's like Boys Men were like, we've got a name that evolves with us.
Mm-hmm.
Like it carries the transition for Boys to Men. We don't have to change anything. We don't need to say we're Kid Rock looking like we're 98 years old. He looks like
meth rock. Okay.
they were like trashing him on Twitter, and my favorite one was he looks like the father who has shared custody with his kids and doesn't show up. The picture they show is like, yep.
His son looks like it. I'll come see you soon, little Jimmy. As soon as this horse race over.
This is gonna come in. People lost their minds when Reba took that selfie with Bad Bunny. Reba, I like Reba from whatever one of her first shows was. And I don't even remember which network because mom and dad watched it all the time. I feel like it was Reba or Reba McEntire or whatever. It's like they don't get creative with their shows, her show titles. And then she was I think she still is one of the judges on The Voice. And she's really cool. She has the worst prize though for people. Like one season, like some of the coaches like Gwen will have like, here's a really designer jacket. And like another one, here's a custom jersey. Snoop Dogg, when he was there, he was giving people death row chains. Reba's like, here, I have a chicken nugget stand. Or would you like a pop of me? I was like, dude.
But man, I think you can help my career, but man, this is
I was like, this is hilarious.
Man.
Oh yeah, the Super Bowl. Remember when halftime shows were fun? The Michael Jackson halftime is still one of the best ones. Yes, but that Prince one was epic. I mean, actually seeing in the rain. David Thanos is crazy.
All the hate Maroon 5s because it was really, guys. I actually like your stuff, but this sucks.
I don't remember most of the halftime shows anymore. He's like, I do remember hating on Rihanna's show. Like, I cannot believe they have Rihanna hyping her up for the halftime show, and she's like, and she's pregnant.
I got a baby. Give me my check.
I was so mad at that performance. Like, this is so lame. It's crazy.
Did anybody ask her, hey, you're gonna be able to dance? I'll be able to perform.
Anything going on that we should know about? Nope.
Hey, nothing you're allowed to ask about, okay?
Right, exactly. But I like Bad Bunny because he actually put in work when he was, doing his wrestling cameo for WWE. Like he actually wrestled, and he didn't look like a celebrity wrestling. He looked like he could go in there and fly all over like all these guys do now, which is probably an indictment of how wrestling is these days. I don't know. I feel like I may have a second dummy. Reba has always been a real one. Yeah, man. Don't they know all this negative publicity is going to make people tune in? Yes. Michael and Prince are the best. Yeah. I feel like those two stand out to me. And so let me see. So one, Shakira and J-Lo did a halftime show and they brought out Bunny and there was no hate back then. No. There were some hops though. I have my first one is all of the networks and all the ad companies with their Super Bowl commercials airing right now. It's like this is not a Super Bowl commercial. This is a commercial you're going to show again during the Super Bowl. I don't understand this. Or we're so impatient with stuff. Here's the Black Friday sales on November 8th. Here's the Super Bowl commercial 7 days before the Super Bowl. Like some things just have to be preserved in that set time. Can't have your Black Friday sales before Black Friday. You can't have your Super Bowl commercials before the Super Bowl.
They're stale commercials. They're not going to be talked about in a captive audience. It's, we pre-released the commercial that we're going to pay $12 million for 30 seconds. So why not just release it, after? Yeah, that was good. I like this.
All right. And my last one, the WWE for going overseas to Saudi Arabia for the Royal Rumble, and then having all the women dressed up. Wait, sorry, I'm showing a little bit too much here. There we go. Ugh. Now I look like I am ready to wrestle in the women's Royal Rumble. By the way, having 2 Royal Rumbles on the same show is so dull and boring. It is amazing how it's just people fighting in the corners and not doing anything. I mean, you could book it in your sleep now. New wrestler arrives, does 3 moves, maybe eliminates one person, stares at someone else as they come to
on the side at the end of the rope to look like they're doing attack.
I hate it. It's so bad. But having Gunther retire AJ Styles, no one cares about Gunther. Gunther is a guy who he can wrestle just fine, but there's nothing special about him. And they just keep insisting he is this juggernaut. He beat Goldberg, who'd retired 18 times before. He retired John Cena. John Cena had done 40 movies by that point. He's not coming back to the WWE. I mean, what is this? And now AJ Styles, AJ said he's going to retire this year. He retired in January.
I don't know.
Gunther has done so much to get so little in terms of like, oh man, he's the dude.
See, I don't. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Is almost like AJ Styles, you don't know his last match, quote unquote. But if you had Gunther do this career-ending injury, even though is at work, but oh wow, we might never see AJ Styles. He said this was going to be his last year, and based on this injury, we don't know if he'll ever wrestle again.
I like that idea a lot.
That suspense would be, that would to me make Gunther more of his thing. But Gunther doesn't do when they're booking, because I know they're going to have him in one of the world title matches. It's not going to. It's going to be the opening first night match.
Maybe
match 2. I mean, match the end of the show, fireworks. It's all right. We need Gunther to be strong because we're booking him Triple H style. He is strong. Even when he loses, don't worry. He's going for another title, folks. This dude doesn't go on that mid-card circuit at all.
Gosh, I only hope he can retire Brock. I am so tired of Brock coming out there, and because Triple H still gets all hot and bothered watching Brock toss people around. He is, gosh,
dude.
I'm so over Brock.
Why would you want? I mean, I don't get a shine going against Brock. I'm probably going to have to go to a chiropractor if I wrestle Brock. So it doesn't help me in the long run. I don't need to be Seth Rollins. Hey, I got my butt thrown 9,000 times, hurt, because this dude is, hey, I don't have to wrestle 200 nights. I wrestle 5 times a year, and I get more than most of you guys in the locker room combined. I'm not wrestling that dude. Like, send somebody to the other dude. Like, I don't need it.
And it felt like I was watching the alternate universe, because when Brie Bella came out, the fans lost their mind. And I was like, what year is this? They were going, yes. Like, and I know they're watching current product because they were really excited to see Trick whoop that. I mean, they were excited watching some of the NXT guys who are now up on the main roster. But they were acting like Brie Bella was Trish Stratus, Becky Lynch, like top tier all time. Crazy.
She is a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, whatever. So the woman dressed up like Power Rangers, but the Riddles, man, that whole thing is just mind-boggling. And the dudes can run around, and then they have women with short sleeve shirts. I'm like, what's in the crowd? I'm like, I'm so confused.
It is, yeah.
Who confused? Jalen, I'm with you, Jeff.
All look like Power Rangers was. I mean, they actually, like, and they're backstage. They're kind of like, hey, this is the lot we're taking. But we're all gonna be here dressing and kind of changing like Power Rangers.
Yeah. My opinion on the policy system dealing with Saudi Arabia side, I think the big 3 or pay-per-view or PLE, whatever, events should always be held in the US. Yeah. Like, and then they're going there to WrestleMania next year, and it's like they suck.
They're
their whole money grubbing philosophy. And look, we've made so much money in ticket sales because you all pay more. Like, no, thank you. Yeah, 2 moves of doom, German suplex and F5. And Gunther is like a power bomb, a chop, and a sleeper. That's his finisher. Yeah.
Oh,
boring. He is so boring. Anyway.
Oh, ring general.
Well, as a reminder, March 5th, this Zatanna figure could be given away. So too could this Desert Scorpion from the Classified series. The X-Men 97 Sentinel. But you have to do your part. You have to follow Retro Robo Toys and Lost and Wallace. Like, share with your friends. This one, not this one. This is mine. Needs 100 likes to unlock to be up for grabs in the giveaway. Make sure to follow the instructions on Lost and Wallace 1, the one, and Retro Robo Toys to figure out how you can get all of these and so much more. And other members in the chat here tonight also have items to give away. I will be telling you how you can unlock those as well real soon. Man, they're really trying hard to make fetch happen. Gunther's a decent heel, but I don't think he's going to get any more over. Exactly, man. It's like the guy is just like he's lost like 4 times in like 5 years, and he's still not the biggest dude ever. It's just like, okay, guys, we get it. Triple H thinks he's amazing. He sees himself minus the short nose in Gunther, but it's like,
I mean, Jacob Fatu is okay. We know who the dude is right there. I mean, y'all know, everybody knows it's going to be that guy. He's going to be the dude that we want to see in WrestleMania. Gunther is. Can y'all just have him on and we'll kick him over?
He has no character. His character is, I beat all of your heroes.
I mean, all right, Geese Howard, calm down.
Man, he should go to a country really deserves, England or Scotland, or one of those that really good all out for Orton song. I mean, yeah, I don't hate the idea of them going international, but it's just there's something really, it just feels really cringy. Like, I need a shower watching these shows because it just feels like it's just so sticky, icky, and not a fan of it.
Man.
Oba should have won the Royal Rumble because Oba looks like he could destroy everyone. I was so mad that they had Brock eliminate him. It's like, that suck.
But no, see, that's the thing annoying. It's like this dude eliminates Brock. That makes him. Again, I know he's on NXT. I mean, but
he's on the main roster now.
I mean, he just wrestled Cody. Like, how do you? This is a dude like, oh, he gets on Brock. Now I'm sure he's like, I'm not taking him 9 F1s. I'm just getting started in my career. I'm not doing that. I mean, a 5-minute match. All right, so here's
no, I'm at F5, not F1.
All right,
F1 is what Brad Pitt drives.
I throw you, I F5 you. I'm sorry. German suplex you. You fall on your neck a couple times. Do that 3 or 4 times. You might hit me once or twice, but don't worry about that. We'll throw that in, whatever. And then I hit F5, and we should be out there in 5 minutes.
Got it? Cool. Yeah. No. All right, Bro Shot. Thank you so much as always for joining me. And I mean, shower too much. Maybe I feel like my teeth are dirty. David Thanos, Jalen Parks, Justin Solo, welcome back. King Collector, Blake Tarpley, Snake Eyes, Mark A, Michael Solis,
Henry G,
Maurice Phillips,
Henry
G, Ryan Daly, Lorenzo, rolling in the benzo with Lorenzo. Let me see. Did I figure anybody else?
Mark A.
Got Mark A. Rick Cage.
Okay.
And I think now I've gotten everybody. If I forgot to mention you, I am so sorry. Tomorrow, we're back at it again, 8:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another edition of Lost Figure Files. Don't worry, I'll be hyping up those giveaways again. If you have not already, please send me the items that you want to donate in for the giveaway. And if you want to have more followers and likes, just let me know and I'll make it a locked item that people need to unlock by following you. So I want to make sure to give back to the people who are giving so much stuff away. and I'm toying with the idea of doing a members only giveaway. So let me know what y'all think on that, and you're on Instagram or email me. Let me know. But anyway, I will be back again tomorrow. Jace will definitely be back with me next week. And I guess we'll talk about the Super Bowl that maybe we didn't watch. And we'll figure out what we're going to watch because we need to do a watch along soon. So we'll get our nominations for that together and make it happen. So thank you all so much. For now, we're rolling out of here. This episode of Lyle's Movie Files has been